Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It's good to see you. Thank you for joining the live stream. Hello, Rika, from a hot and therefore lazy Sunday afternoon in Germany. Now I hear a bit of thunder. Ooh, wonderful. Hello, Charlie from Germany as well. It's warm here in Vancouver Island as well. I think you can hear me. I think you could hear me clear my throat right before we went live, maybe. Thank you for joining. We'll take an hour and a bit to talk about all things musical and accordion. Hello, Louis. Good to see you. Or Louis. I remember when we met each other, not me and you, Louis, but when we met some Accordion Love people in real life, and I could see how to pronounce people's names. Right here, I'm just reading them. Hello, Pete from Minnesota. Hello, Colin. Hello, John. Hello, Petra from Hanover. And hello, Colin again from Wales. Hello, Joe DeTillo from Ontario. It's good to see you. If it's your first time here, welcome. If I've seen you before, hello, my mom from Toronto. If I've seen you before, hello, Juraj Meko. You know what this is like. I look at the chat. Ask questions. Feel free to make requests. I'll write down as many as I can. Hello, Connie. Good to see you. I'll do as much as I can to answer your questions about the accordion. A lot of you are watching the replay. Hello to you too. So yesterday, I'll share a bit of a plan. Yesterday, I was on YouTube, and a new Weird Al video came on my feed. I'm not a big Weird Al guy, but this seemed like a really cool medley of pop songs that he's built together into a really cool polka rhythm. So I thought, let's look at that today. Hello, Pat. Hello, Jan. Good to see you. Hello, Susan from Victoria. I hope you're staying cool, everyone. I don't play the bayan or the chromatic button accordion, Pete. I had one for a week this year. I had a video on that, but no, I don't play it. There are some Accordion Love students that do have the chromatic accordion, but I don't play the chromatic. I tried it and I liked it. And I'm still looking out for one, to buy one, but I don't play one. So we'll do that Weird Al bit today. Song. We'll look at what he's doing. Let's start with a song, though. I wanted to do Shlomit Bonat Sukkah. A song for the Jewish holiday of Sukkot. There's no reason other than that it's a really pretty song. I'll play it in C minor. Good morning, Leslie. yeah, really beautiful song. Hello, William. Good to see you. A bayan, I think, is what they call a chromatic button accordion in Russia. Is that true? A bayan? I think it's just a chromatic button accordion. Usually the B tuning rather than C tuning. I could be totally wrong. I think this is a great question for Wikipedia. That was a really lovely song. I wanted to say that I wanted to do a video about this. But while we're here, I usually, as an accordion player, as a musician, this is, I guess, especially true for new musicians. I pass by a musical instrument 100 times in a day. There's this keyboard, there's a piano inside, there are accordions, there are recorders, there are all sorts of instruments. Whenever I pass an instrument, I put my hands down on it. I try and make a sound. And so my hands usually, if I have 10 seconds on an instrument, which is what I usually do during those 100 times, my hands will always go to similar chords. On the piano, on a keyboard, my hands will almost always fall on this. A kind of A minor to a D minor to a G to a C. Those 4 chords, right? Could be G to C. On my accordion, when I pick it up, my hands might go to a C minor. A C minor waltz. Sounds out of tune. On a guitar, if I pick up a guitar, it's an A minor. All this to say that this familiarity with your instrument, it's okay. There are different things that you can do, especially if you're a new musician. This is new to me. My hands go to that. Hello, Junior Seagulls in Toronto. My hands go to this right away. You want to develop that familiarity. I remember the first time holding a baby, and it's new and difficult. Same thing with an accordion. I want to say that the more you hold the baby, the better you get at it. The more natural it feels. The more you know what feels off and what feels good. Same thing with an accordion. I'm not saying babies are accordions or accordions are babies, but in a similar way, wear your accordion. Put your hands down in that similar position. I always say, show me a D major voicing. For me, because I've done it so long, my fingers fall to this shape so that it can fall onto this D major voicing. It should become that familiar. So when you pass by a piano, there, my hands fall to this C major / A minor shape. Become more and more familiar with your instrument. Hollyger 32, howdy to you too. Good. I just wanted to say that. Let's pull up this Weird Al Polkamania. I listened to it a little bit, and I'm like, this sounds interesting enough. Yeah, we're doing that now. Let's learn this new Weird Al polka. What it is, I'll share my screen. What it is, so if you YouTube Weird Al Polkamania, this is his song. Weird Al Polkamania was released 2 days ago. Let's listen. So it's, if you look at the timestamps, he covers different songs in a polka way. The Helena polka, Billie Eilish's Bad Guy, Hello by Adele, Flowers by Miley Cyrus, all these pop songs. Let's try it. Let's listen and try it. Those of you that aren't accordion players, I'll discuss a little bit about what I'm doing and how I'm doing it, but this won't be a theory lesson. I just want to explain some of the things that he's doing, and maybe we'll have a much longer lesson on Accordion Love. Let's listen. I think we're in the key of G major. This is Al's version of Helena Polka. I'm just looking here at the timestamps below. There's a sousaphone. So, he starts off with a beautiful polka. I don't know it. Right, something like that. Something really cool if you listen to the sousaphone. A polka. I'll stay maybe 2 minutes on this polka. A polka in general. Sorry, a little bit of an introduction to this. When I analyze a song, I'm not going note by note. That's too close of a view. I'm stepping back to say, oh, this is a polka. The Helena polka. Likely, when I hear polka, it's in a major key. We found that it's a G major. Now that I know that it's in a major key, I can assume correctly, with high probability, because we're in the key of G major, the polka will go from a G major, there might be a C major, there might be a D major. Those are about the 3 chords that will happen in a polka. We might have a little bit of a turnaround with an A major to a D, but in general, G, C, D, G, in this rhythm. Whether it's the Pennsylvania polka, whether it's roll out the barrel, whether it's Bergweggebunden polka, etc. Good morning, Didi. Good to see you. That's what I'm looking for this polka. I know that it's in the key of G major, so the melody will contain a G major. I'm thinking in terms of chords and rhythm and genre when I see the word polka. Oh, but the sousaphone, the tuba, is doing a beautiful bass walk down. Instead of just they're doing a cool walk down. Listen to the tuba. Da 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 da. Ba 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 ba. So you're a tough guy, like it really rough guy. Just can't get enough cool. Guy, just always so puff guy. I'm that bad type, make your mama. So, and then he switches to bad guy. So again, he does a cool intro in G major. Let's do that walk down. I'm assuming he stays in G major and G minor now. Let's listen. So you're a tough guy, like it really rough guy. Yeah. Just G minor. Guy, just always a puff guy. I'm that bad type. C minor. D major. I'm the bad guy. Beautiful. How cool is this? I think Anna Dalvey from Accordion Love, from the Accordion Love forums, has done bad guy, or she sometimes, sorry Anna, to pick on you, not pick on you, to highlight you, she sometimes switches songs from a minor to a major. That's what is happening here. So Bad Guy by Billie Eilish. C minor. But then he switches, I'm the bad guy, to a major key. I don't know that polka. Naiwidka. I'm gonna stick to the Weird Al Polkamania for now. I'm the bad guy. So hello from the other side. Cool. Right into Hello by Adele. So, the introduction, a G major polka. And then he switches to Hello. Let's listen to Hello. Hello from the other side. I think I know the song by Adele.
So hello from the other side.
Hello from the other side. This is a beautiful example of a 1-5-6-4 chord. If you remember, again, I'll spend 2 minutes on this. I'm just gonna open up my Accordion Love live stream song. We have what? We have Weird Al's Polkamania. We have a G. We have the, what did he call it? The Helena Polka, which is G to D. To G, right? G to G. G to D. Then we have Bad Guy by Billie Eilish, which is G minor, C minor to D. And then and then we have Hello by Adele in G minor as well. The chord progression here. Hello from the other side. Is a G minor, E flat, B flat, F. If we transpose up, just so it's more easier to recognize, in the key of C major, we have an A minor, F, C, G. A 1-5-6-4 chord progression. And if we do a 1-5-6-4 chord progression, the 1-5-6-4 chord progression is a common chord progression, popular across several genres of music. There are some, piano is wonderful, by the way. The most common chord progression in music. That's what Adele's Hello song is, as well as thousands of other songs. So let's listen.
So hello from the other side. I must have called 1,000 times to tell you I'm sorry for breaking your heart. Don't let her get clear.
Da, 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 da. Now, the magic, what Weird Al does so well. A, the transitions between songs are seamless. Hey, Christopher, good to see you. Everything's a polka. This could be a waltz. Hello from the other side. Or so you're a bad. It could be a tango. Bad guy. Da, 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 da. Hello from the other side. No, but this is Weird Al's polka. Right, G minor, E flat, B flat, F. Yes, awesome, Pete. I remember that about the chromatic button accordion. It was very, very cool. So, we went from Bad Guy, right? Good. And again, I'm deriving the melody. A, I've heard the song before, and the chords are dictating what the melody is. G minor, E flat, good. Let's keep going.
To tell you I'm sorry for breaking your heart, but it don't matter, it clearly doesn't tear you apart anymore. I can buy myself flowers.
Still in G minor. Cool. Flowers by Miley Cyrus. I know the song too. It's rare that I know so many pop songs. I know 4 now. 3. G minor. I could buy myself. Does it walk down here? Same thing? I can buy myself flowers. Let's listen. I don't know the song well enough.
I can
minor. Yeah, this is like I Will Survive, right? Beautiful thing about the accordion is C minor, excuse me, F to B flat. We just did a lesson a few weeks ago about hello Puma Jessie. Hello Puma Jessie. We did a lesson about I Will Survive. First I was afraid, I was petrified, didn't know how I could live without you by my side. I could buy myself flowers. Da 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 da. Same chord progression. Let's listen, make sure that we're correct.
I can buy myself flowers, write my name in the sand, talk to myself for hours,
Same.
say things you don't understand. I can take myself dancing, and I can hold my own hand. Yeah, I can love me better than.
I can love me better than you can. I'm assuming. So on repeat. Da 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 da. I don't remember where it goes, but to end, we go C minor to D7. I can love me better than you can. Let's listen. And the melody will come out from the chords. Right, and they're all interchangeable because it's all a polka. Let's keep listening.
Talk to myself for hours, say things you don't understand. I can take myself dancing, and I can hold my.
And what's happening in the background? If we listen, Weird Al is doing the singing, not the accordion. The accordion. If my dream scenario of what happens in life, which never happens. You're walking around with your accordion and Weird Al is on the street or a Weird Al cover band and they're like, hey, you have an accordion, come join us. He's singing. You're not going to say, the loud bass is my feet on the floor. Yes. What the accordion is doing, if we listen to the background, all sorts of accompaniment. I have a full unit on how to play accordion with other musicians. Right? How to accompany all these techniques, padding and rhythm when accompanying others. Listen to the accordion in the background.
Talk to myself for hours, say things you don't understand.
Digga 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 dum. We could do this. We could do. I'm doing our exercises B flat. I'm choosing one voicing and either going up or down. G minor, C minor, F, B flat. All sorts of exercises. You could do a full arpeggio, etc. That's what's happening in the background.
I can take myself dancing,
You hear it really fast.
my own hand. Yeah, I can love me better than
D.
you can. We don't talk about
This is a little.
than you can.
Another polka. Almost like beer barrel. I think it changed key. I've seen this movie Encanto. I don't remember the song We Don't Talk About Bruno. I know it won an Oscar. I remember
We don't.
Oh, I changed key. Let's listen. What's happening?
Talk about Bruno, no, no, no. We don't talk about Bruno. I used to think I was Bruno, no, no, no. We
There. We're still in G major. It's just a beautiful half step up. A flat. We don't talk about Bruno, no, no. We don't talk about Bruno. A flat. Da 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 G. After flowers, we had some polka interlude. That means G to D. Polka interlude, it could have been like beer barrel polka. Or roll out the barrel. And then we don't talk about Bruno. And that is A flat to G. Beautiful 2 chord changes. Da 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 ba 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 ba. Let's keep listening.
We don't talk about Bruno. I used to think I was smart, but you made me look so naive. The way you sold me for parts, you sunk your teeth into me.
I don't know the song, but it's Holly Gurr's favorite. Let's listen.
But you made me look so no. We don't talk about Bruno. I used to think I was
Now we're in the key of C major. Vampire. We're in the key of C major.
smart. Oh, no, no, no. We don't talk about Bruno. I used to think I was smart, but you made me look so naive. The way you sold me for parts, you
Ba da ba boo ba 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 da 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 do dee dee dee. I used to think I was smart da 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 boo da 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 ba da da. Oh, what's happening? Back to the G. Beautiful. This is the 4, minor 4, back to the 1. We're still in the key of G. We're just starting on that F.
sunk your teeth.
On the F, on the 4.
I was smart, but you made me look so naive. The way you sold me for parts, you sunk your teeth into me.
Jumps to the B, jumps to the 3 chord. This is a beautiful turnaround. If we're in the key of G, C, C minor, G, B7, likely it's going to go to the E minor or back to the C. This is a beautiful chord progression. Let's listen.
Hard, but you made me look so naive. The way you sold me for parts, you sunk your teeth into me. Oh, bloodsucker, dream crusher.
Back to C. C minor. Back to C. C minor. This signifies a hit, but...
Bleeding your teeth into me. Oh, bloodsucker, dream crusher. Bleeding me dry like a gosh darn vampire.
Cool. That was, I don't know the song, but we finished, what did we finish? We finished Beer Barrel Polka. And then he went to the 4. Oh, I forgot it already.
We don't talk about
Oh, we don't know.
I used to think I was smart, but you made me look so naive. The way you sold me for parts, you sunk your teeth into me. Oh, bloodsucker, dream crusher, bleeding me dry like a gosh darn vampire.
Bleeding me dry like a da 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 da. Is there a particular bellow technique used in playing a polka? I have a lesson on bellow technique. I'm not using anything special, John. The rhythm is always an alternate bass technique. Ba da da do dee da 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 ba da ba 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 da ba ba da da do do da 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 do. No specific bellow technique. I'm not using any particular bellow technique other than what I'm trying to emphasize. Sorry, this keyboard keeps sliding back and hitting the accordion if there are little, well, things happening. How do they end it? I think it just goes to the G. There's a bit of a weird timing thing in the end there.
Dream crusher, bleeding me dry like a gosh darn vampire.
Bleeding me dry like a gosh darn vampire. Almost said a bad word. Bleeding me dry like a gosh darn vampire.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more.
I don't know this song.
Horse to the old town road. I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road.
Take my horse to the old time road. What? Is it G major to E flat?
Yeah, I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. I'm gonna take.
What's happening? Old Town Road. Old Town Road is what was that? G major to the E flat. It's a Lil Nas X song.
Take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride.
F. As a quick aside, I've been doing this for a really long time, for a long time, which is relying on my ear, doing my ear training exercises, and deriving the chord based on what sounds correct. Just a quick aside, if you go to Accordion Love, this should be part under free resources. Ear training exercise should be part of your 15 minutes of practice. The moustache. Train your ear. Do these exercises. What I'm doing now is 99% doing this. Listening to something. We happen to be in the key of C major. Otherwise, I wouldn't have gotten it right away. Check it out. And this should be part of your 15 minutes of practice. How to practice the accordion. Ear training exercises should be part of your right hand technique. Jan, I'll share this with you. I'll share this in the... Oh, you can comment. That's fun. I'll share this in the chat. This is just a rough notes document. Nothing official. Good.
Ride till I can't. Yeah, I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. I'm gonna take.
Oh, did I skip 10 seconds? I'm gonna da 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 ba da 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 da.
Take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more.
Ride till I can't. Ride till I can't no more. I might be missing a chord.
No more. I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road.
My second chord is incorrect. Take my horse to the old... G major. There it is. So, we know that the chords involved are going to be G, E flat, B flat, and F. They were switched around here. Take my horse to the da-da-da, ba-ba-da-da-da-ba. This was solving the puzzle. This entire idea of music is solving a puzzle of 3 to 4 chords. How are we arranging them? Is it G to D? Is it D to G? Is it G to C minor, etc.? Hello. Good.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. Can't nobody tell me nothing. Can't tell me nothing. Can't nobody tell me nothing.
So. Cool. We got it.
Despacito, quiero respirar tu cuello despacito. Deja que te diga cosas al oído para que te cuentes.
I know this song too, Despacito. Despacito, is that how we spell it? Despacito.
Cuello despacito, deja
Did we switch key though?
despacito, quiero respirar tu cuello despacito. Deja que te diga cosas al oído para que te cuentes si no estás conmigo.
He just does Despacito for one verse, and he does it in C minor up to A flat, da ba da ba da ba da ba. So C minor, da 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 to A flat, walk down. Da ga da ga da ga da ga da da E flat, da 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 B flat. Good. And again, to make this, let's transpose this to A minor, just so it's logical. So it's more familiar, not logical. Music is logical in any key. Here we're in A minor to the F to the C to the G. A minor, F, C to the G. Have we seen that before? We have 1, 5, 6, 4. 6, 4, 1, 5. Same. If you're interested in what 1, 6, 4, 5 means, look at Roman numeral notation. How to read Roman numeral notation. Check it out. This is on my channel. If you do a search for Roman numerals, you'll see what I mean by 1, 6, 4, 5. How come it's part of the reason it's easy to navigate these chords and transpose them. We've seen this 1, 6, 4, 5. Even though hello was in G minor, it's the same chords as Despacito. Meaning, hello from the other side, Despacito, dabba 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 da 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 da, dabba 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 da 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 da. We're holding them for longer, but the foundation of the song is the same. It's these chords. I'm gonna leave these here, but we'll cross them out because they're not in the right key. Maybe we should have switched colors. Fine, let's keep going.
I'm in love with the shape of you. We push and pull like a magnet do. Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with your body. Oh, I, oh, I, oh, I, oh, I. I'm in love with your body.
Do,
Oh,
do,
I,
da,
oh,
da.
I, oh, I, oh, I, oh. Every day I'm in love with the shape.
Oh, we're in A minor. I don't know how we came to the A minor. Haha, he switched. Despacito. Transpose up to A minor with the E7. And we don't need this. I have a whole lesson on how to transpose. How to transpose songs. There are full lessons on Accordion Love, given examples. This is what he does. He pushes the song up a key. We were in G minor this whole time. Weird Al plus ones it from the G to the A minor. Beautiful. Using the E7. We were in Despacito. etc. Now we're in A minor.
I'm in love with the shape of you.
I'm in love with the shape of you. I don't know this song.
I'm in love with the shape of you. You're pushing
Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ronan, what's that chord?
pull like a magnet do. Every day discovering something brand new.
What's happening? Is it just G? He does something weird.
Shape of you. We push and pull like a magnet. I'm in love with the shape of you. We push and I'm in love with the shape of you.
Is it that the tuba is hitting a different bass note? Let's listen.
We push and pull like a magnet do. Every day discovering something brand new.
Oh, it's F. Beautiful, that's why. Shape of you. A minor, D minor, F. Probably to the E7. Right? Oh. I'm not sure if he's going to use the E7. Let's listen.
Above you, we push and pull like a magnet. I'm in love with the shape of you. We push and pull like a magnet do. Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with your body. Oh, I, oh, I, oh, I, oh, I. I'm in love with your body. Oh, I, oh.
Cool. Beautiful chords. A minor, D minor, F, G. Good. And again, this is a polka. This doesn't stop. We could do it as a waltz. Etc. It happens to be a polka, and so we play it as a polka. Etc. They all combine so well when polka is the underlying thing supporting it. Looks like there are a few more songs. I'll keep going. I think that's what this live stream will be about. Yeah.
Oh, I, oh, I, oh, I, oh, lady who. 'Cause Uptown Fun don't give it to ya. 'Cause Uptown Fun don't give it to ya. Saturday night we in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch.
Oh, that's the song.
I want you to park that Big Mac truck right in this little garage. Yeah, you're messing with some. Bring a bucket and a mop for this.
I don't know these songs, but they're awesome.
Believe me, just
So
watch.
what? Uptown Funk. Da 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 da. I know that riff. I've never heard the song.
Uptown Funk don't give it to ya. Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch. I want
Duh. So, I'm gonna skip Uptown Funk just because I don't know. It seems very rhythmic rather than melodic. Melodic. That was a good voice. WAP.
you to part. Just watch.
I think we're in C major.
In the spot, down for your body. Oh, why, oh, why, oh, why, oh, why, oh, old lady who? 'Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to ya. 'Cause Uptown Funk.
We'll come back to Uptown Funk. What really should happen with Uptown Funk is we should go to a YouTube video to figure out Uptown Funk.
Don't give it to ya. Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch.
We're in C major to F major, F major.
I want you to park that Big Mac truck.
Again, I don't know these songs, but this is not melodic.
Right in this little garage.
Is that the song?
Yeah, you're messing with some. Bring a bucket and a mop for this.
It could be. I don't know the song. What's happening here is we're seeing a C to an A flat. Let's listen. A few things are happening with WAP.
I want you to park that Big Mac truck right in this little garage.
C major da da G. Right? The introduction. I want you to park that Big Mac truck right in this little garage. It's getting its own line items. It's getting an intro. The Big Mac truck is C to G. Walk up to G. I cannot play that polka right now. And then there's 2 beats of C to F.
Yeah, you're messing with some. Bring a bucket and a mop for this.
That's not music. Sorry, obviously it's music. I'm being sarcastic here.
With some. Bring a bucket and a mop for this. Give me everything you got for this. I'm talking whap, whap, whap. That's some. Thank you. Next.
I don't know how to help with that song. There are 2 parts. There's park that Big Mac truck in this little garage. And then right? It's so rhythmic. Bring a bucket and a mop and a sound of a donkey braying. A donkey brays, right? Let's listen. Let's keep going.
Thank you. Next. Thank you. Next. I'm so super grateful for my ex. Thank you. Next. Thank you. Next. Thank you. Next. Super duper grateful for my ex.
Haha.
I stay out too late. Got nothing in my brain. That's what people say. That's what people say.
We're back to the G major. Shake it off. I'm gonna skip the previous song. Shake it off, shake it off. We're in the key of G major. I know the song from Sing.
'Cause the player's gonna play. That's what people say. 'Cause the player's gonna play.
Da da. What's this key? We're going to A minor. Beautiful. We are going to A minor. Da da da.
And the haters gonna hate.
Up to C major. And the haters gonna hate, 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 hate.
Baby, I'm just gonna shake.
I know I don't know how to make a donkey sound on the accordion.
And the haters gonna hate. Baby, I'm just gonna shake, 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 shake. Now shake it off, shake it off.
Beautiful chord progression. Da 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 ba 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 da 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 da. Beautiful. Shake it off. Oh, what's at the end?
Heartbreaker gonna break. And the faker gonna fake. Baby, I'm just gonna shake. Now shake it off, shake it off. That's what I'm gonna shake it. Now shake it off.
You can hear the background.
Shake it off, baby, I'm just gonna shake, 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 shake. Now shake it off, shake it off. That's what I'm gonna.
Da 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 da. So beautiful ending. We go from the D.
Shake it off, shake it off. That's what I'm gonna shake it. Gonna shake it off. Watch me shake it off. Shake, shake, shake it off.
And shaving haircuts 2 bits. Shave and a haircut, 2 bits. We have a unit on Accordion Love all about song endings. If you do a search for end. Song endings. Beep ba bum bum. Shave and a haircut, 2 bits. I remember that. Cool. Billie Eilish. Cool. Is the bass for the polkas mainly an alternate? Always, Jan. Always, always, always. 100% of the time I was doing the alternate bass technique. That was such a wild ride. Man, oh man. How cool. How cool. So many cool things about it. I love how many people watch this already. It's been out for 2 days and 1.4 million people have seen this. 1.4 and 1 now. For sure, a lot of fun. Takeaways. So many takeaways. When we're... What I was saying in the beginning, I'm not looking at individual notes. I'm not looking at, was there an F natural there? I don't think about it that way. When we're thinking of creating a medley, when we're thinking of tying songs together, the thing that connects them all is that polka rhythm. This doesn't stop. It started off with a polka, with a Helena polka. I saw G to D, right? I forget what the polka was, but you could start with... Now we could go to Bad Guy. A polka in G minor. I'm the bad guy. Da 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 da. What were some of the other songs? I'm just going through this. Hello, hello from the other side. Da 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 da. Reading sheet music from this. I'm assuming they wrote sheet music for this for the studio recording, if that. I wonder if we looked at the studio musicians that participated here, what did their sheet music look like? For the orchestra, I'm fairly positive that it was written exactly, because they needed to know exactly when to do those hits and shots. For everyone else, I wonder if they have little notes that said G minor to E flat to B flat to F. Because what's happening is I see you, Najwitka. I don't know that polka, I'm sorry. So that's how I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking polka, alternate bass technique. I'm thinking 3 to 4 chords, G minor, E flat, B flat, F. G minor, C minor, D. G major, B flat. All those connections, the 3 or 4 song templates that are common throughout these things. That 1-6-5-4, the 1-5-4-6, the one whatever it was. That's what's happening here. And the melody is derived by playing those chords on my right hand. If I see G major or hello, G minor to E flat. Despacito. Right, B flat. There it is. It happened to be in the key of A minor. Sure, we could do that. So again, understanding what a genre is, understanding the likely chord changes, being able to play the chords on your right and left hand, and for me, being able to transpose and playing these chord changes in these 2 or 3 keys in A minor, G minor, and C minor, Despacito. Good. Could the monthly challenge country western also be a polka? Jan, you could do whatever you want. What we saw with the country western genre is there was no one defining characteristic other than there being an acoustic guitar. There was nothing else relatable. So please, you could do a polka for sure. Okay, good. Let's Google this polka. Let's have a listen. Isn't it the clarinet polka? I think it's the clarinet polka. Walter Ostanak. I don't know it. But it's beautiful. There are people that play it really well. What key is he in? He's in B flat. I don't play it, but it's a beautiful polka. But again, just faking it. So cool, Susan. Walter Ostanak was the great. Cool. I'll pause there. This figuring out songs by ear. St. Catharines, an Ontario guy, requires effort. It's not easy. It's like doing puzzles. If you've ever done a Sudoku or a crossword, the more you do it, the better you get. But it's still taking up calories in the brain. Where your body does work. It is so tempting to avoid. At the same time, it's so satisfying to solve that puzzle, just like a Sudoku or a crossword or a Wordle. Wordle is nice and snack-sized, especially when it's this medley of songs. I was a little bit terrified of doing this on air. Again, I didn't try it. It came across my YouTube feed last night before going to bed. And yet it's so satisfying when it works. And once you solve the puzzle, it's like, oh, he's in this key of G major. I was terrified it was going to be an E flat minor or some strange key that was going to be difficult. I'm going to play... I'm going to play Viva Dry with reverb. Do you even like... I don't... I play two polkas, Garv Buckle. I know the Bergvagabunden polka, and I know the Beer Barrel polka. I was thinking about this a few days ago, which was at the Leavenworth Festival. I went to Leavenworth 2 or 3 years ago. I enjoy performing with other people. Sorry, I went to Leavenworth Polka and I signed up. I signed up for time slots. I signed up for 2 time slots. There was a stage, public stage, like in a public park, and I signed up for 2 time slots. One was, and I think maybe each one was 15 minutes. And I like teaching when I'm solo. I like explaining what I'm doing, and I really like improvising and going off the cuff. Like, I like entering things in a blindly in a weird way. Anyway, So, I don't know polkas. I know the Bergvagabunden polka that Martin taught me here when we did the 12-hour live stream. And I know Beer Barrel polka. And I signed up to play this polka set. And in Leavenworth, it's like Polka Town, basically. It's a polka festival. I went up and I explained, I know the Bergvagabunden polka. Everyone was going up and like playing really beautiful polkas. Lots of variations and very advanced. Anyways, I went up and I played the Bergvagabunden polka for 15 minutes. Because I wanted to see what was it going to be like to play a song for so long. It's not a long song. It's a 30, 40-second song. But after... 4 or 5 times, it starts to evolve, and I start to play it. Start to improvise, and start to embellish, and start to slow it down, start to sing along to it. So, do I like playing polka? Yes, it's a musical genre. Is it my go-to? 100% no. I really like waltzes. I don't know many waltzes, but I would play a waltz for 15 minutes or 30 minutes if you ask me to. Good. Anyways, my other time slot at Leavenworth, I met another accordion player. I was busking at, or I was playing at a restaurant, a little patio, and someone came. I forget his name. Anyways, and it was really fun. And sorry, I'm showing my screen. What are we doing? We're doing Leavenworth. I have the improv uploaded just a few days ago, but we played together. Again, I had signed up for a time slot, and I didn't know exactly what to do, but I thought, let's bring up my friend who we just met. We met maybe 15 minutes before, and I said, hey, do you want to come up? I have a time slot on stage. He was very talented, which was really fun. And so we were like, what song do you know? I know Que Sera Sera, I know Summertime, I know Libertango, and we just played together, and it was a lot of fun. I like that more than just playing solo polka. Good. Can I try this polka? Let's try it. I don't think I'll do a great job. And I say that because polka is, I think if you know a song, you expect it to be played correctly, and I don't play polkas correctly. The melody. Stanislav Morawski plays this polka. This build-up is crazy. It's beautiful. I can't do that. Da-da-dum, da-da-dum, da-da-dum. This person Stanislav is very talented. I cannot play like that. Beautiful. We're in the key of E flat. I laugh because my fingers aren't working the way that the song wants them to work. I'm going to transpose to C. It doesn't make it any easier. I like this challenge. I almost understand it mentally. Physically, I need to practice. Good morning, Royal Deluxe. No, I can't try this. I could try it. I can't do it honor. Beautiful song, though. I think that's the end for today. The Elektrizan Shodi polka. Shalom, Shalom Quit 7. Could you try Shine Little Sunny by Frank Yankovic? The song is one of his late albums that's not popular, but has an interesting progression. You don't see in very many polka songs. Yeah, let's try it. Shine Little Sunny. Shine Little Sunny. Oh. My polka chops are not fine-tuned. Oh. We're in the key of G major, like father, like son. sunny day when I am with you. Sunny, shine the all sunny, just shine. Let's do it. Every day's a little da 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 da.
Every day's a sunny day when I am with you. Every day's a sunny day when I am with you, even when skies are gray.
We have a beautiful turnaround.
I don't, even when skies are gray. I don't know why you made me your guy, but I'm so glad you did that sunny day. You made me your guy.
Ah.
I don't know why you made me your guy, but I'm so.
You've made me your guy. Let's keep going. Okay. Ba ba da ba 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 ba. Da 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 da. D8 G. Good. I just put this on its own line because we hold it for a little bit longer. Let's play this. 2, 3.
Every day's a sunny day when I am with you, even when skies are gray. I don't know why you made me your guy, but I'm so glad you did that sunny day. Never change a thing, don't turn the light to darkness. My heart will break in two. Keep the sunny glow, and love will surely grow. So shine, little sunny.
Does he jump to an E here? I'm just wondering if here, if you look, GE7, is there a GE7 here? Right? Like if you look here, it's the same thing. Are we missing an E7 here? Because I think it's the same chords. He's just holding them for a little bit longer. Let's listen one more time. Yeah.
You did that sunny day. Never change a thing, but turn the light to darkness. My heart will break in two. Keep the sunny glow, and love will surely grow. So
there's a different da 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 ba da ba da da da. It does go to the I'm not going to transcribe it. I'm going to pause here, Garth Buckle. But he does go to C major, to G major. He does go to the 4, and we saw that here with... Here, we saw that with Vampire. If the song's in G, he went to the C. If the song's in G, he went to the C, which is the 4. In general, my tip is those are the 4 chords of the song. something like that. Good morning. It was Denise. It was a polka kind of morning. Thank you for showing up. There was no time change today. I do... Oh. Thank you for the requests. Thank you for listening to this Weird Al's Polkamania. I love doing this. Can you believe Who Stole the Chicken polka? That's all my brain can handle for today. Thank you for showing up. We try and do this every week. I teach over on accordionlove.com. Again, obviously they're individual notes. We have a whole song library, over 200 songs. And more importantly, the lessons. No problem, Adi. The lessons that explain why we do this and how to do this. I'd love for you to be able to understand the polka genre, so it's easier to pick up. I'd love for you to understand how waltzes work, how tangos work, so that we could play the chicken Who Stole the Chicken polka for 15 minutes, and you don't have to really sit there and say, "Oh, this is a weird key change." No. There are 2 or 3 chords in these songs. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll share my email in the end, and I'll see you next Sunday, I believe. Thank you, everyone. I hope you're well. Dee 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 dee.